Okay, y'all, we're gonna try to do this. I had to make this a part two because I'm not sure how to patch this video together. If I can patch the video together with the other one, this won't be a part two. But most likely you're gonna see part one and part two of this video. I had to take that call from my husband because you just never know. It could have been very important. So I answered, and it wasn't even important. I was like, I'm making a video. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say hey. I'm like, Lord. Anyway, let's see. He made me lose my train of thought. I was just trying to tell y'all, it's just been really, 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 really hectic. Just a hectic week. Well, not a hectic week, but just a lot going on. Y'all, I had to take my daughter to the state fair. We didn't get a chance to go till Sunday, which was the last day. And then you have to take somebody that can ride the rides with her. So we got her first cousin, and he usually goes with her every year. Her second cousin, he's 8 years old. He usually goes with her. This is her second year of them going together. So we picked him up, and we headed out there. And y'all, we were so blessed this year. Y'all wait till y'all hear this. Let me tell you, my husband had 2 tickets for 2 adults. Was it 2 adult tickets? Yeah, 2 tickets that could be either for a child or adult to get into the fair that were just given to him by some person, some vendor in a store that he knows. He came in there, I don't know if it was Thursday or Friday of last week, and he said, the guy was like, I got something for you. I got something for you. Here you go. Got you some tickets for you and your daughter to get in the fair. I'm like, he gave you those tickets? He's like, yeah. So we figured in our mind, okay, so now we only just have to pay for, we can use those 2 tickets for ourselves, me and him, as adult tickets, but then we had to purchase 2 children's tickets. Okay. So the state fair here, the parking is ridiculous. First of all, I've never seen it that packed before, but it was the last day. But we went early. I mean, we set out to go to the fair like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all, when you go to park at the state fair, people use their yards. Okay, they utilize their yards for you to park in. Okay, it's that serious. So, and there's signs up in people's yards, $20. $10. Last year we kept riding until we found a yard that was $10, but we had to walk like 4 blocks to get to one side of the fair to get in there. So we're gonna find a $10 yard. We're gonna find a $10 yard this year. Well, we start riding, we see all this $20, $20. And then we notice all the $10 yards are full. So we're like, oh no. So the guy from one of the $10 yards goes, we fool y'all. Go down that street right there. So we looking like, well, there's nothing down that street. It just look like a long street. But okay, we'll do it. We go all the way down that street. $5. Yes, it was a really nice man. He was using his yard. He had a big yard. And we only had to pay $5 to park. So we were like all souped up. Okay. But we still had to walk maybe 5 blocks to the fair. Well, we set out. We started walking and everything. We are getting to the last block where you cross over to go the street to go into the fair. This man just calls out to my husband. He sees us walking together. He says, hey, y'all need some tickets? Like, my husband's like, yeah, we'll take some tickets. He goes, here's 2 free admission tickets for some children. We go, thank you. So we take them. We walking away. He said, hey, come here. Here's some more tickets. They didn't use all their ride tickets. Gave us some tickets. So I'm starting to unfold them, and I'm starting to count all these tickets. Lord, I thank you. Thank you. So wait, y'all. So we get to the gate. Now we have nothing to pay to get in. But how about when we got to the gate, the lady looked at Jaren and she was like, how old is she? And I was like, she'll be 6 next month. She was like, oh, she's free. 5 free. And I didn't remember this from last year. Honestly, I didn't. Because you're just so tired and you just want to get it over with. That's my main feeling about the fair. But anyway, She was like, she's free. So here we are with one free ticket to admit a child. So my husband was like, you know what? I got to go back and find somebody in line with a kid to get his ticket to. I'm like, yeah, go bless him. Go bless him. So he found somebody. He gave me a ticket. We walked in there. You guys, the only money we spent in the fair was for food. We still had lots of tickets left over. The lines were so long until the kids only rode 2 rides and they were exhausted from standing in long lines, walking the 5 blocks to get to the fair, and then standing in these really long lines to ride the rides. And I rode one of the rides with them. It was some type of like a parachute ride where you get in. It's like a, what do you call them things that go round and round? I can't even think right now. Oh, carousel, whatever. I was bold enough to get on one of the little things. The little 2 kids were across from me, and I was sitting across from them. I got pictures of it. And I was like, Lord, what was I thinking? When that thing started moving, I was like, what was I thinking? But I mean, you are you locked in. When you get on the ride, it's no turning back, okay? Ain't no turning back. Okay. So they really enjoyed themselves. We stopped. We got them the candy apple, the cotton candy. Y'all, I had a big long bag of kettle corn. What else did we get? I had to get some coffee because the coffee is so good out there. The hot food. We went to go get the Italian sausage because usually, I usually like to get a smoked turkey leg every year. The line was really, really long, so I didn't fool with that. We went to go get some Italian sausage. They were sold out of the Italian sausage. They had Polish sausage left, and they said it was going to take 10 minutes to cook it. And we were like, you know what? At this point, we are just so tired. We just going to head on to the car. Because the kids are getting kind of antsy, and they're like, my feet are tired. I'm just tired. That's what my daughter was saying. And her cousin was like, we're tired. And I was like, and my husband, he said it first. He was like, this was the best fair ever. And we just started laughing. Because seriously, all together, we spent less. I think we spent all together $21. And that was just on food. And then we were able to bless some more people that had just come in. And we saw some people with some small kids. And we were able to bless them with all those leftover tickets. And the lady was like, thank you. It felt so good to be able to do somebody like that. Because somebody did that for us. Oh my gosh. I hope I just didn't ramble on and on and on and bore y'all with that. But I just had to tell it. I had to testify and tell you the goodness of the Lord. Because he cares even about the small things like that. The fair. Okay. So what else have I got to say? Do y'all remember when I said I was going to make that pain cream for my family member? I made it. And I left it in the same jar that I got the coconut oil in. And I'm trying to think, where did I get this coconut oil from? Spectrum coconut oil. What grocery store was I in? Because I remember I got it from